Good morning, student. Today I am going to explain the chapter Provision and Reserve. Provision and Reserves. First, we have to understand that meaning of provision. The term provision refers to the amount charged to PL profit and loss account by way of providing for depreciation. Provision for doubtful debt or amount retained by way of providing for many known liability. It means provision described about known liability. The amount of which cannot be determined accurately. It is pertinent to note that if the amount of a known liability can be determined accurately, it is not a provision but outstanding liability. For example, salary outstanding, wages outstanding, rent outstanding, and so on. On the other hand, examples of provisions are provision for, I am explaining about provision, not about reserve. So, example of provisions are provisions for depreciation, provisions for taxation, because we do not know at present how much tax we have to pay in future, but we know we have to pay the tax in future, but how much amount paid we do not know at present. So such type of provisions are made for future, and it is also called known liability. Accurate amount do not know. Now some other example may be provisions for repairs, provision for bad debt and doubtful debt, etc. Let us take an example A seller is selling his goods on credit. On the close of accounting year, he anticipates that a few debtors will make default and will pay only partially. The amount of loss seems to be certain, but the exact amount is not known, so it would be prudent to create provision for doubtful debts based on principles of conservatism. Now, important of provisions. First important is to ascertain the true net profit of the entity. To ascertain the true net profit of the business. True profit of a business entity can be ascertained only when all expenses and all provision for non-liability have been charged to profit and loss account. Second provision important is to ascertain the financial position of the business. To ascertain the financial position of the business. Business balance sheet of business entity will exhibit true and fair view only when adequate provision has been made for all the anticipated losses. Next, third important is to provide fund for non-liability in future. To provide fund for non-liability for future. Next thing is for equitable distribution of expenses. Provision for repair on machine is made equitably based on lifespan of machine. The actual repair of machine will be debited to provision for repair account in which it will take place. Thus, profit and loss account is charged equitably each year through the actual repair will be less in early year and more in later year. So these are the important of provisions. Now I am going to explain about reserves. Now student, reserves. Reserves refer to amount set aside out of profits of the business with a view to strengthen its financial position. It is an appropriation of profit and not a charge against profit. It is an appropriation of profit and not charged. There are 2 points here: appropriation and charged. Appropriation means set aside out of profit, and charge against profit means charge against profit means deduction of profit. So, reserve is an appropriation of profit, not charge against profit. Example of reserve is general reserve, reserve for dividend, debenture redemption reserve, etc. are the example of investment fluctuation reserve, etc. are the example of reserve. Since reserve are neither expenses nor losses, reserve are neither expenses nor losses. So they are not charged to profit and loss account, rather they are debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Thus, they do not reduce the profit of the business. They merely reduce the divisible profit among the owner of the business. They not reduce the profit of the business. It means reserve do not reduce the profit of the business, but it reduce the divisible profit of owner of the business. It is pertinent to note that if the amount equivalent to reserve is invested in securities, such reserve are called reserve fund. Otherwise, it will be called as reserve only. Now, student, characteristics of reserve. Characteristics of reserve. First is reserve are credited out of divisible profits. Reserve are credited out of divisible profit. So they are appropriated out of profit. Creation of reserve is optional. If there is no profit in any year, reserve will not be created. Second point is reserve are created with a view to strengthen of financial position. Strengthen to strengthen of the financial position. Now, third point is if the amount of reserve is invested in outside security, it is termed as reserve fund and not reserve. If it invests in outside security, then it is called reserve fund. Not reserve. Fourth point is reserve are created to meet an unknown liability in future, and they cannot be used to meet out of any known liability like depreciation, provision for doubtful debt, etc. So reserve are unknown liability. Reserve belong to owner of the business, so dividend can be declared out of reserve. So we can write dividend can be declared out of reserve. So these are the points related to reserve, characteristics of reserve. Now student, importance of reserve. Importance of reserve. First, we can learn from characteristics. Also, first important is strengthen of financial position. Reserve are basically accumulated profit of the business. They act as internal sources of finance for the development of business. It is also termed as plugging back of profit. These reserves are thus used to strengthen the financial position of business. Second is used for equalization of dividend. Sometimes a company may not be in a position to declare dividend out of its current year's earning at a rate prevailed for the last so many years. In such cases, company may utilize dividend equalization reserves or reserves for declaring dividend at a higher rate or at old rate. Now, third point is provide fund for a specific purpose. Provide fund for a specific purpose. Often companies create fund for a specific purpose. For example, creation of sinking fund for the purpose of redemption of debenture. The fund so created is invested in outside investment by way of sinking fund investment account. At the time of maturity of debentures, investment is realized and debentures are redeemed without affecting the financial position of the business adversely. Fourth point is used to meet unforeseen loss. Used to meet unforeseen loss or liability. Reserves can also be used to meet abnormal losses or unforeseen liability which may arise in future. Now in next video, student, I will discuss about type of reserve and distinction between provision and reserve. I will meet you in next video. Thank you very much.